Hey, what's going on? I know.
Hey, man, where have you been?
I know. If you didn't know, I was gone. I was out of the country for vacation. I was in Panama.
Very nice. Try to clean up my little work area. Now, as I do that, I'm over here on my ROG Ally, AFK. He's right here.
And I got back this past Friday. Literally Friday at 3 a.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time in the US. Had to turn back around 5 hours later to drive down 3 hours to go to a family member's wedding. So it's been a crazy time, but I'm back now. I'm so sorry. I missed you all, man. Yeah, let's get it. So, oh my gosh. We got some things to talk about, and this is just gonna be a quick little update, talking about the update. And I know, again, I'm a few days late, but that's okay. I mean, I just want to share my thoughts, and this is just a disclaimer.
Oh, say less.
These are just my thoughts. I have no inside information. I just want to talk about a couple of things. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the update 1.9.4. Yikes. This, to me, and this is my opinion, once again, disclaimer, this is my opinion. I feel like this update is just a holdover until we get a new world. I was expecting a new world last week, or this previous Friday, because prior to that, we didn't have an update for 2 weeks. However, we didn't get that. We got this update, and again, I'm not trying to bash the developers, but I think this is just like a kind of like a nothing update in terms of like, this is just something to hold us over. But we need a new world. We need to level up. We need a rebirth ASAP. It's taking way too long to rebirth, and I just don't want the game going stagnant. So hopefully they come up with a new world. It's okay. Yes, I know a new event's coming. It's coming this week, this Friday as well, but come on. Yeah. We need a new world. The rebirth thing is, it's taking me like 10 days at minimum, 10 days to rebirth one level, and it's taking too long. So we need that new world ASAP. And yes, with this new update with 1.9.4, we have, new collection of, star event, Halloween event warm up. They changed like the aesthetics in the World City. They're decorating it. It looks, it's cute and all. I like it. We have a new ornament as well. And the last thing, the all skibbity heroes, the ornaments, the auras, they're on sale. I called that a long time ago, and I'm trying to look for where I said it. I thought I said it in Discord, but now I'm remembering. I was telling my boy Storm, who's playing with me right now, I was telling him on the phone, they need to release all that stuff, especially the heroes, for people who come in later. I was thinking, I said that they should release it around maybe Thanksgiving, Black Friday, like a Black Friday sale. So for those who are not familiar with our customs in the United States, we have a holiday called Thanksgiving. It's the last Thursday of every November, and then you have what's called Black Friday sale, which is the following day, where a lot of things go on sale in retail stores, online as well. So I know you've heard of or hopefully you might have heard of Amazon Prime Day. I think that's in July. You also have Cyber Monday, and that's the following Monday after Black Friday as well. So I was saying either they should release all those heroes to go on sale around Black Friday, or maybe around the December holidays, Hanukkah, Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. But Instead, it came out earlier than I thought, but I definitely called it. Now, in terms of this, I'm glad they put all the heroes out. However, I can't see how much the heroes cost because I have every hero because I've been playing the game since May, and the game was initially released back in April. So I have all the heroes. But in terms of, so I can't really speak on the heroes, but in terms of the ornaments, again, that's another situation. I don't know how much those things cost because I can't see it. If you have everything, you can't see how much it costs. Someone sent me a screenshot, through Discord, showing me like how much each of those things cost. Now, in terms of the auras being released, come on. I think it's way too expensive. I think basically 2,000 Robux for each aura. I think that's. I don't agree with that. That's a huge barrier. That's a huge barrier of entry. It's not. I don't know who's gonna pay for that. To be honest, I think it's too expensive. I think it needs to be way lower than that. I could possibly understand anywhere between like $4.99, $5.99, $6.99, maybe $7.99, maybe. Even though I still think all those are pretty steep. But 1,999 Robux for one of those auras, it's not worth it. In my opinion, it's not worth it. So hopefully maybe they try to redo this again, re-release that stuff. Again, maybe for a flash sale next month during Black Friday, or maybe during the December holidays, like I said, like Christmas or Kwanzaa, or whatever holiday you celebrate, and make it way lower because I think that's a cash grab, and I think it's just way too much. It's too expensive. Make it lower, especially around the December holidays where kids, adults alike, they receive Christmas presents or whatever kind of presents for your particular holiday to get, possibly Robux, and they could, purchase those things. Other than that, I would stay away from it. That's just my personal opinion. I wouldn't touch it because it's too high. It's too high. It's not worth it. Just get the auras from the endless one, the 6% ones and 12% ones. Just get those. It is what it is. With that being said, I just wanted to share, some of my thoughts. Like I said, I'm hoping. I have not seen any sneak peeks yet, but I really do hope, like this week, this Friday, which I believe is the 20th. I really do hope like they come up with a new world. I think this update right here was probably like just something to have us compliant, or it's kind of like just something to keep us busy, distracted until they get the world ready for release. Maybe they're doing some testing right now, working out the bugs and optimizing the game, because it's a large game, so you have to optimize it to make sure everything's running properly, and we're not lagging and glitching out and all that other stuff. So, but they need to have it by this week. That's my opinion. They need to have it out by this week. They need to have some new swords. I mean, I'm excited for the new event, I guess, but I'd rather have a new world. I mean, that's the first priority, in my opinion. That's the first priority, a new world, so we can all rebirth a lot faster because it's taking too long at this point. Currently right now, I'm level 87. I just turned 87 today. And when I went on vacation on October 6th, I was at 86. So it's too long. That was 10 days. That was 10 days ago. It's taking way too much time. Anyways, those are just my thoughts. I miss you all. If you haven't done it already, please like and subscribe. And I'm back, so I'm gonna open up the server. I'm gonna start playing with you guys. Things have been kind of crazy. Also, I'm also about to start a new job too, so I might disappear for a few days. Or so just to get acclimated to that. But hopefully we can do something. Maybe this Thursday I could be able to stream and we can all hop on and enjoy ourselves. So I will talk to you guys soon. I missed you all and I can't wait to get with you guys soon. All right, have a good one.